For today's Pint with the Coach, we're going to do a little bit of Q&A. I asked some questions out on some past posts, just kind of what might be on your mind, what you're thinking about, some things like that. So this is what we're going to do today. Maybe take about 3 of those questions, answer those today, and then next time we do this again. So our beer today, this is actually a new one that I just found. It is from Dogfish Head, and it's called Slightly Malty. It is a low-cal IPA. It's actually really good. It's about 95 calories, and the ABV is 4%. This is definitely high up on the summer drinking list here. Right now it seems like all the beer distributors have it, so it's something that you can pick up there. But like I said, it was surprisingly really, really good. It has a lot of taste for being a lower IPA to low-cal IPA. So yeah, I'd recommend picking that up. So the first question that a few people had was basically about sleep and recovery and just some ways that they can improve that. The easiest thing with sleep is making sure that you're getting somewhere between 7 and 9 hours every night. As your training intensity increases, meaning harder workouts, more workouts, duration, frequency, anything like that, really we're going to need more sleep. It's going to require more of that for our body. So aside from that, things like going to bed at the same time, waking up at the same time, keeping a regular schedule within about 30 minutes, keeping your room cool, dark, quiet, trying to free from distractions, things like that. Those will all help your sleep better. Some recovery things for your workouts is foam rolling in the evening before you go to bed. That actually is an added bonus because it'll help your body relax, so you get to sleep and sleep a little bit better. Making sure that your nutrition is pretty much spot on, and you're not having too much alcohol, you're not having a lot of cheats, things like that, because that's going to give your body nutrients and things like that that will allow it to recover from the increased intensity in the workouts. There's some new things that are coming out. There's they're called like a rock mat. It's basically little pebbles on a mat that's maybe 2 feet long by, it's like a doormat size. And you just kind of stand on your bare feet walking around, and the little pressure from those comes up through, and it basically loosens up the fascia, but it starts at the foot, which again, all of that's connected. So if we loosen the foot up, it's going to loosen the hamstrings, low back, different things like that. That's one thing that some people can do, walk around on that for a few minutes. You can get massages regularly. Even stretching, like one of the things that I'm really liking right now, personally, is on the days that I don't have a strength workout, basically just going through like a dynamic warm-up where I'm taking, maybe 10 movements really, and some of them are stretches, some of them are activation things, stuff like that. You can go through that once, maybe twice, just as a little circuit, but it basically loosens up, especially now that I've been sitting a lot more, I should say. That seems to help a lot, and my body just feels a little bit better. So that's something I'd recommend for a lot of people to do. It takes 10 minutes maybe. And then right now it's nice just getting outside, whether it's taking a walk, just being in the backyard, doing yard work, stuff like that. That all will help your body recover because a little bit of movement. It also kind of clears your mind out too, because you're not in your day-to-day things, stuff like that, and kind of on that, clear the mind thing. It's just trying to schedule some downtime each day. That's kind of underrated a little bit. We've got so many things going on, and people just are rushing to get stuff done. All that creates stress, and that will affect our recovery too. So if we can plan, even 15 minutes is great, but if you can get a half hour or something, just kind of some downtime, and this could be reading a book, just sitting outside enjoying the evening or something like that, but just something that kind of helps you to relax, and that'll help your recovery there. Another one of the questions that we got, we're starting to get a lot of this right now, is what should I do while I'm on vacation? And I know some of you, I've talked to you, that we're heading out on vacation here, and you've been asking what I'll be doing and things like that. And to be totally honest, nothing. I probably won't work out, and I really recommend that for a lot of people. The reason for that is if you've been pretty consistent for a period of a couple months, or however long, basically longer than a month, basically your body needs some time to recover, and you'll find that when you come back into the gym that you just feel better. Now that doesn't mean that I'm just going to be sitting around not doing anything. We'll probably take walks in the mornings. We might take some bike rides, maybe go kayaking, some different things like that. But it's not fitness related. It's not gym related, basically. And I find that really just helps my body feel better. Where if I try to keep up with my workouts, it's another stress. I don't enjoy vacation as much. You don't come back quite as recharged mentally and physically. So I really don't recommend doing anything while you're away. Just kind of enjoy the time off, and then that's going to allow you when you come back and be ready to go and push again. So that's my recommendation on that. And then some other things that people have asked about is what I've been reading lately, anything that I might find of interest of stuff, and this kind of goes along with the vacation stuff, is trying to just find some things again to help you wind down and relax and things like that. So any good novels. I really like the Last Kingdom series. Beartown has been a good book. I'm trying to think of what else. Really any novels. There's a ton of them. Probably be putting a post out about this too, with the whole list of that too, so you can check on for that. So it's been our Q&A session today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and talk to you here next time.